perpendicular and slanting areas occupied by the torchlight rays. Question. On which paper the beam occupies a larger area? Answer. On paper B. Question. On which paper is the smaller area? Answer. On paper A. Sun rays coming towards the earth travel in straight lines. However, as the earth is spherical in shape, these are not perpendicular to all the parts of the earth's surface. In some parts, they are perpendicular, whereas in other parts, they are slanting. The perpendicular rays occupy less area. The part where the rays occupy lesser area receives bright sunshine and greater heat. Hence, the surface there gets heated more and the air becomes hotter. The slanting rays occupy a larger area. In this area, sunlight appears less bright and there is less heat. Hence, the surface there gets less heated and the air too is less hot. The Earth's shape and the distribution of sun rays. The region marked A in figure receives perpendicular rays, while the region marked B receives slanting rays. And in the region marked C, the rays are extremely slanting. Considering the parallels of latitude, the region at the equator will have a high temperature because the sun rays fall perpendicular there. The temperature of the Tropic of Cancer will be medium or moderate, and at the Arctic Circle it will be low because at the Tropic of Cancer the sun rays fall slanting, while at the Arctic Circle they are extremely slanting. Sun rays falling on the earth are straight and parallel to each other. However, due to the spherical shape of the earth and the resultant curvature of the surface, they occupy a larger or lesser area. This leads to unequal distribution of the heat received from the sun, resulting in decreasing temperature from the equator to the north and south poles. Based on the distribution of the temperature, the earth can be divided into torrid, temperate and frigid zones, or tropical, temperate and polar regions. Though latitude is the main factor, there are other factors also which influence the distribution of temperature. These factors are as follows. First, nearness to the sea. Second, continentality. Third, height above the mean sea level and the physical setup of a region. These are the factors that lead to diversity in the climate of different regions. Besides these, factors like cloud cover, winds, vegetation cover, urbanization, industrialization, etc. also influence the local climate. The sun rays will fall perpendicular between 0 degrees and 23 degrees 30 minutes north and south. The sun rays will fall slanting between 23 degrees 30 minutes and 66 degrees 30 minutes north and south. The sun rays will fall extremely slanting between 66 degrees 30 minutes and 90 degrees north and south. In order to understand the climate of a region, the latitudinal extent is more useful than the longitudinal extent because the climate depends on temperature and temperature changes according to latitudes. There is a difference in the heating and cooling of land and water. First, land and water get heated due to sun rays. Later, they radiate into the atmosphere the heat that they have absorbed. As a result, the layer of air close to the surface gets heated. The heat then gets transferred vertically to the adjacent upper layers of the air. Hence, air closer to the surface is hotter, and as one moves higher up from the surface, the temperature of the air decreases. The temperature near the temperature water. A little wind gets heated. This water vapor holds the heat in the mist, and as water is in the dip is in the